In this video, you will learn the basics of Excel filters. I have purchased data for different users, their order date, status of their order, the items they purchased, their order value, and the region from where we received these orders. Now, to be able to apply filters to this data, a very quick way would be to go anywhere in the data and press Ctrl Shift L, and you will see that filters have appeared here. I can remove the filters by pressing Ctrl Shift L again. Another quick way would be to go up here in my header, and on the Home tab I can go to Sort and Filter option and click on Filter. If I go back here and click on Filter again, I can remove the filter. Another way to do the same would be to go to the Data tab and click on Filter here. And again, I can remove these filters by clicking on Filter again. So let's go back and activate our filters. Here, let's try and explore the different options that we get to see when I click on these filters. So here, the very first one is sorting. So you are able to sort your data from A to Z or Z to A. So you can sort them alphabetically. Let's look at the data first. So right here, I have my first customer name as Zach Vikarovic and then William. And if I want them to be arranged alphabetically, let's say from A to Z, all I need to do is go here, click on A to Z. And you can see that all my data now for users is arranged alphabetically. I can do the same thing for my items, go here and sort A to Z. Instead of doing A to Z, I can also sort Z to A. So let's try that, and now the items are sorted in the reverse alphabetical order. So starting from Z all the way going down to A. And I can do the same thing with my users as well. Let's go back and explore some of the other options. I also have an option called sort by color. So let's say some of this data has a different cell color. So I'm going to put blue in here. Let's have this as well as this, and these cells as well blue, and then maybe we can have a few other cells in a different color. So let's color these in yellow. And if I want to look at my data for specific colors, I can go in here and sort by color, and Excel has already shown the colors that are available. Let's say I only want to look at the cells which are yellow in color, and right here I can see my cells with yellow in color. And this functionality can be paired very well with conditional formatting. You can use the link on the top right corner to check out my video on conditional formatting to learn more about it. Let's go back and look at the cells which do not have any color in them. So I can just click no fill, and I am able to see all my cells which do not have a color in them. I can go back and clear the filter from items, and now I can see all my cells. In addition to being able to filter by color, I also have this option of text filters. So I can look for very specific text in my data. So I can look at equal, does not equal. I can look at text that begins with a certain alphabet or ends with a certain alphabet, etc. So let's try one of these here. Let's say I am looking for cells where my data begins with S. Okay. Now I have all the data where the content in my cell starts with an S. I can go back and look at some of the other options here as well. So if I'm looking for data that starts with S or it equals, let's say, a hat. And now I have all the data where the content either starts S or has hat in it. If my column has numerical data in it, I also have this other option of number filters, where I can look for values that are less than or equal to specific data that I'm looking for. I can even get top 10 values or above average, below average, etc. And I would encourage you to go into your Excel spreadsheet and try out these different options to familiarize yourself with all the different functionalities that sort and filter offers. Something that I've often used is being able to sort my data from smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Similar to sorting from A to Z or Z to A, if I try it out here by sorting from smallest to largest, I start getting my order value from the smallest numerical value all the way to the largest one. I can go back and look at largest to smallest, and here Excel has now arranged my data from the largest value going down all the way to the smallest value.